Greetings everyone and welcome to Review Time. I'm your host Islip, and today I'm going to be reviewing the KFC KP-06yoth, or the KFC's articulate hands for the Year of the Horse Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Now, this is for the MP10 mold, and they come in different colors. They've got one for the black Masterpiece Optimus, the black Convoy, the Takara version of Masterpiece of MP10, the Hasbro version of MP10, and the Year of the Horse version of MP10. I'm reviewing the Year of the Horse version, so basically you get this. Let's move him out of the way so I can show these off, and then I'm also gonna, so hopefully this will stay up. Yeah. So you get these very, very nicely sculpted hands, and they are jointed in numerous places, so you can get a realistic, almost human range of articulation. You've got a ball joint here at the thumb. You have a joint right there in the middle of the thumb. You have ball jointed sockets over here at the knuckles. So these are all on ball joints, so they move up and down, and they also wiggle a bit. You have, sorry about this, I'm really trying to get this to focus. You have a joint right there, and right there. You have three joints like a real finger. So you can get lots of different poses out, and I have to say, these hands, the joints are a little tighter than the original hands I was sent. So you can do, if you want, you know, rock on or go web go, you know, Spider-Man kind of thing. So now what you're gonna do is put Prime back in here. Sorry for the lighting. Again, the sun went behind some clouds, and it's really throwing things off. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to unscrew the original hand from the socket. Now, right about here, I'm going to post a little clip from my old video, hopefully, just showing the packaging, so you know what you're getting. There's no instructions on, the packaging telling you how you should disassemble and everything, but basically you've got the hand on here, the original hand. When you look about the side, you'll see a screw. Now, originally I didn't see the screw, so in disassembling this, instead of disassembling the hand, I unscrewed it here and disassembled this whole piece that turns. Took the whole piece out because I didn't know that this was like this, and yeah, so a little instruction would have been nice. So what you're gonna do basically is you're going to unscrew the screw from the hand that's already there, pull it apart, reassemble it and put it away somewhere, keep it for something else. You know, you might need another hand for something else. Then you're gonna take the screw out of this one, which I have already done, you can see right here, and you're going to take this piece off here, right above the knuckles. You have to take, let's see, it's hard to do this because I am actually too tall for my setup, but this will be clipped on here, and you're going to take it off, and then you'll be left with this. And what I think is a good idea to do is take the fingers that are on here. You don't have to, but I would say take them off. They just come right out really easily. Set them aside in the order that you take them off, so you don't mix it up, because some of the fingers are a different size. But if you don't want to do that, you can just pull it apart, put it around this little piece here. This is where the fingers tend to fall off. Put it around this little piece, this little Oops. Especially if you have fingers that are not as nimble like mine are. You push it together, and for some reason this worked. Push it back together again, and you're gonna put this little clip thing over the knuckles. This is to keep the fingers from flying off. This keeps the ball joints in their proper sockets. And just push it on there, and then just come around to the underside and make sure you've got those clipped in properly. And then all that's left is to screw this back on. Screw the screw in. And yeah. Now you're going to want to use, if you don't have a really small screwdriver head on your screwdriver tool, you're going to want to get the you know those little eyeglass repair kits. Those are about perfect for this, because the screws are really tiny and stuff. So, and there you go, and there you have your masterpiece articulate hands, and they are really nice. Again, you get a lot of range of movement and stuff, and like the regular hands, there is a groove inside so that you can pop a weapon in there and have it stay there. Now I don't know if it's that the groove is too tight or the peg isn't the right shape or whatever, but I seem to have a bit of an issue getting the weapons to say. Oh, first off, this is the new gun you get, and it looks really nice. The only real issue is this space here is really narrow compared to the original gun. So instead of plugging it in and then folding the fingers around, you actually have to start folding the fingers forward like this. Not forward, but in a grasping way, and then thread this through. And then get this to peg in, which can be a pain in the rumpus. And even when you get it pegged in, sometimes it pops right back out again. But there it is. It's pegged in, and it fell right off. So yeah, it's really unfortunate because it's a really nice gun, but it doesn't, for some reason, it does not want to stay pegged in. It just keeps popping out. I don't know if maybe I put some nail polish to widen the. It doesn't feel like it's that the peg is too small. It feels like the hole is pushing it back out. Like it's not, like the plastic is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the plastic is rejecting it. Like the plastic in the hand, the hole, it's just saying, okay, well, you know, we're just gonna, I can feel it just being pushed right back out again. But you know, you can, after a few tries, get that to stay on. You can also, if you decide to use your original gun and slide that in, and that actually pegs in a lot better than the new gun does. I'm gonna have to take a look and see if I can figure out what the issue is, because the new gun looks nice. I mean, the old gun is okay, you know, it's not the right color, but it's okay, and considering it transforms. But the new gun is just bigger, and let's put it up this way. I'm trying to do this in a way that it's not. It's just bigger and nicer looking. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make this stay better. So yeah. Now you can transform this with the hands on. Well, you have to transform with the hands on, but it's a really tight and scary process. So I'll show you what I mean. Just open this up as normal and get the fists. I believe they're supposed to go like this. Originally, I tuck in the hands, tuck in the fingers, I mean, tuck these in, and what happens is that the knuckles here are actually out farther than the original ones. So when you turn it around, you end up having to fiddle with it. And what I end up doing is I end up pulling this part out, you know, pulling on it in that direction while doing this, and that gets the hand in. It's just a little scary because now they're in there, and then when you try to take them out, if you don't remember to pull it like this, you're going to end up having the fingers get damaged. So I mean, they're not, let me take this and just stick it down here like this. They're not fragile, but anything getting stressed enough will, you can see that the knuckles are actually pushed right up in on the plastic. So let me try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. You try to move it and it comes out, but it's scraping against the plastic. So maybe filing down the fists or trying to file this down might work, might help. Or you could just do like I do, and you know, but then you're pulling at it, at the plastic here, and you know, I don't really want to snap that. But once you've got that in like so, the rest of the transformation is easy, or well, as easy as it ever was. And you can transform him. I'm not going to go through the whole process. I'll actually probably insert a clip here of the reverse transformation. Showing you, I mean, it can be done. So that said, they're 19 bucks. You get the new hands, you get the new weapon. I like them. I just wish, honestly, I wish the hands were made out of the same plastic that the hands for Stack was. Those were really great hands. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I like these. I like these much better now that they're in the proper colors. And that's pretty much it for my review.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, Cybertron! With your hosts, Kingston 333, Adam, Oscar, Max Ross Linden, and for Mercy, Holson, just 9 9s, T2 RX6, Skullface, Rain 9, Islipcocoliso, Dr. What, and Blunghole, the tapeworm of Unicron.